Our next two speakers come from the Governor's Office. I'd like to introduce Mark Fisher, Washington Department of Veterans Affairs.
Thank you. I'm a poor excuse for John Lee, who's the director of the Washington Department of Veterans Affairs, but as I always leave his office, he tells me don't screw up. So I guess what I have to say to you is that you haven't screwed up. This is a great program from everything I can see. It's a wonderful thing to watch veterans be able to come into a training program, be successful, and leave with a sense of purpose and direction. I manage a program called the Veterans Conservation Corps, and I think that's what our purpose is, to get veterans tied into programs that they will feel successful in their lives and move forward. People say, what is the Veterans Conservation Corps? And I always have to stop and think about that for a minute, because we started out thinking about conservation as land, water, air, and then we realized somewhere along the way that our most important natural resource is our veterans. So greetings from John Lee. Congratulations. I'm going to keep it short. Thanks for your service. Thanks for being here. Thanks for completing the course. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Also from the Governor's Office, I'd like to introduce Peter Bogdanov. Thank you very much. I apologize, Peter. Thank you.
Well, first of all, on behalf of Governor Gregoire, congratulations to the graduating class, and again, thank you very much for your service. You know, this program and what you're doing here combines two passions the governor has. First of all, the passion to help our veterans to make sure that the efforts and the work that you've done is reflected when you come back in the community, and that we are well served by using the resources and talents that you have. You know, her husband, the first Mike, is a Vietnam vet, and he's been very passionate about that issue and has been one of the strong vocal supporters for veterans around this state. Secondly, the apprenticeship program is the second passion of the governor. She has been a strong supporter of apprenticeship. She was one of the first to sign on with Dave Johnson for helmets and hard hats when it first came out. She also has, the first bill she signed as governor of the state of Washington was the bill that required apprenticeship utilization on public works projects. We've extended that to DOT projects. Last year we added higher ed capital projects. So we're trying to make sure there are going to be plenty of jobs for you when you get through this program. So the governor has managed to double the number of apprentices in Washington state since she took office. So again, these are two great passions that she has to help veterans, and also understands the importance of apprenticeship and how critical it is in creating the economy for the future. She asked me to read a letter to you today, so I will go ahead and do that. I am pleased to extend warm greetings to all of those attending today's events, recognizing the first graduating class of Veterans in Construction Electrical VICE program. Designed as a 12-week boot camp, the VICE program provides veterans with the hands-on training they need to get a head start in one of IBEW's apprenticeship programs, apprenticeships that lead to good jobs, good family wage jobs. We owe it to our veterans to ensure that they have the resources they need to make the smooth and successful transition from the military to the workplace, and this program is an exceptional way to support the men and women who have faithfully served our country. I applaud IBEW Local 46, the National Electrical Contractors Association, the Puget Sound Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, and their partners for making VICE possible and for their ongoing commitment to supporting our veterans. Your efforts not only provide rewarding career options to our returning servicemen and women, but also help rebuild the skilled workforce needed for our state's economic vitality and continued success. Sincerely, Christine O. Gregoire, Governor, State of Washington. I also want to say again, thank you. I noticed that Adam Smith, Congressman Adam Smith, talked a little bit about the powerful advocacy that you have in this room. Brett Olson is somebody who also has spent a lot of time in my office talking about these programs. We've worked together on a number of apprenticeship programs. Dave Johnson has also been one of the leaders in this. So again, both the IBEW 46, the Building and Construction Trades Council, are doing outstanding work to try to extend programs to help veterans, but also to extend programs in the apprenticeship world and making sure that we have the workforce we'll need for the 21st century. Thank you.